We find ourselves with this portrait of Lyman T. Johnson made by his grandson, Imar Hutchins. It's all that developed out of a conversation about a year ago between Mr. Hutchins and President Capilouto about ways of participating in this 70th commemoration. When Mr. Hutchins revealed to the president that he was indeed a practicing artist and had been doing portraits of prominent African Americans, as well as had done portraits of his grandfather, which often used historical imagery as well as hate mail that his grandfather had received. The idea sort of got launched to try to figure out a way to involve Imar in this process, which led to the thought of commissioning him to make a portrait of Lyman T. Johnson, which would eventually be housed in the residence hall that's named after him. He did research on his grandfather's archive, tried to figure out what is the right approach. I think obviously settled in on a thought which is a collage portrait of his grandfather, the way he works, and this is very indicative of Imar's portraits in general, but spent time looking for specific data, letters, archival material that could get incorporated into this. It just arrived at the Art Museum the other day. It will be presented to the campus and community on Friday. Then it will come back to the museum to be on view as a sort of special opportunity till early December. Goes off to Louisville for an exhibition that Imar's having at the Muhammad Ali Center, and then will come back to campus and be installed in the residence hall.